Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today we're going to be taking the 1891 Argentine Mauser from the bench here. Going to shoot some 600-yard shots here for you. This is a video that a lot of you guys requested. We already did kind of a review on this particular gun and just kind of showing it off and talking about its history and everything, if you care to check that out. And man, this gun was just pitting the freaking ace. It was shooting so good. And we've really been wanting to get a chance to get out here and take this thing up to the tower and get some longer range shots. So we are going to be shooting this gun 600 yards today. The sights, from what I remember, track pretty well in terms of being exactly what they say they are. So I've just got the rear tangent on this thing dialed up to 6, and we're just going to aim right at it and put one right in there and see what we're talking about. This is a very early Mauser variant. This was one of the first really truly mass-produced Mauser rifles, and these were made for Argentina. They are wonderful, wonderful rifles, and man, so accurate, which I hope I'm about to demonstrate. Anyway, we're going to go for it. Don't have my normal rest with me. We're just going to use this Coltac cuddle bag here. Just shoot off of it.
Well, that rest is just about retired anyways.
Well, that thing is pretty beat up, but I still like it.
I do too.
All right, I'm just going to go for the 600-yard gong.
Run it.
Guys, this is a cold bore shot. We have not fired any sighters. This is just us shooting, having fun, and we're just bringing you guys along for the ride. So I'm going to quote Jimi Hendrix in this video. Jimi Hendrix said, "We're just jamming. Feel free to leave if you want." So this is our equivalent of jamming, and we're just bringing you guys along.
Alrighty. Whenever you are ready.
All right.
Whoa! Way high.
Way high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like about 2/3 of the way up to that other pile of dirt up there at 700.
It's okay.
Woo! Well, remember we are in yards here, not meters, so that's 600 meters. That's 550 meters.
Yeah,
let's intermediate distance.
We're gonna dial down to 5.
All right. Boy, that thing tracked flat as it could be. Man,
it sure does, doesn't it?
I love that round so much.
Yeah, it is neat.
All right, but windage-wise was dead on the money. Send another one. All right, still high. Bring it down to 4. Wow, crazy. You think that PPU is just hotter than the mil-spec load?
You know, it's hard to say, Chad. Man, what a just smooth bolt. Oh, these guns are so cool, man.
Send her when you're ready. Ha! Well, you hit the 8-inch popper. Keep that same point of aim and see if you can send another one in. All right, that hit the big gong at 4 o'clock. All right, now that one's strung over to the right side of the 8-inch popper.
Okay. That wind is blowing.
A little bit. Just
a bit. So I'm going to give it maybe just a slight bit of wind hold there, Chad.
All right.
And I'm just going to favor the left side of the gong. And I feel like an idiot because I bought the correct stripper clips for this gun and I left them at the house, but it's okay. All right.
Well, he won't tell you this, but we actually left the rest at home. We're just making excuses. Send it when you're ready. Sir. Well, it must have clipped the very bottom of it or something because I saw the plate move, but
it's okay.
Either that or, well, I can't tell. Hang on one more time. All right, so it dipped right below it.
Oh, great. So we're in that purgatory.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring this up.
You gonna bullseye?
And I'm going to try to bullseye because that's the only way I'm going to get a consistent point of aim on this gong.
Indeed.
So I'm gonna bullseye and I'm gonna hold just slightly left
Yeah.
for the wind.
I'd say hold over there, maybe to the right side of the gopher, perhaps. Blowing a little bit more. All right, you're gonna have to bring your point of aim down lower. That went over the top of the gong there.
How far?
At least about maybe a foot or two.
Good windage though?
It looked like it, yep. I think it dipped right behind the plate. I couldn't see the splash, but I saw the trace.
Okay.
I couldn't see where that one impacted.
I can't believe we're having issues out of this gun today. Well, it's not the gun's fault. Definitely me.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get on the sights and figure out where you are. It's a long way.
It is.
All right,
saw
so that one hit high right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right in the middle of the sight settings. Like, if I dial down, I can't get, it's hard, you know, the front sight just about obscures the front sight post. If I dial up, I'm too dang high.
Oh my gosh, Mauser purgatory.
Well, it is what it is, guys. I mean, these old guns, they're just, they take a little bit of a learning curve to kind of figure them out.
Yep.
I know that when we initially took this gun out for a video, this thing was shooting so dang good. And I'd hate to think that I'm not having a good day, but we're gonna try. All right, I'm bringing the sights back down.
Well, you know, this range is where things really start getting interesting.
Sure does.
With iron sights, for sure.
Well, yeah, with anything, really.
Just about.
I'll tell you one thing I do notice. We're gonna stop the camera for just a second. I am gonna grab a Sharpie and I'm gonna blacken this rear sight a little bit. It's got a little bit of glare.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick.
Sure.
Okay. Sometimes you get a little bit of bluing wear on these sights and it can cause a little bit of glare. If the sun hits it the wrong way, it can mess with your sight picture. I'm just trying to eliminate that variable.
Sharpie is a, you know, range expedient or field expedient method. I think, don't most people use like a match or something and just kind of burn it?
You can blacken them, sure.
Yeah. All right, whenever you're ready. Got wind in our face now. All right, that hit about a foot under the bottom of the 8-inch popper.
Hitting that far to the right, huh?
That far to the right and low, yep.
Wow.
So, well, remember, I mean, you blacken those sights now, so it's going to look a little bit different to you.
Let's see.
All right, windage was better. You're still low, about a foot under the big gong. So.
Guys, sometimes this stuff is finicky. Just got to figure it out.
See, I let Eric figure it out first, and then I just take his sight picture and just run with it. Send it when you're ready. Wind's still on her face. I think you hit over the top of the berm.
No, there's no way that's right.
Try again. I lost the trace. I didn't see a splash. Okay, that hit about 6 inches over the top of the support bar across the, you know.
Yeah,
the
see,
plate
I'm in that middle spot where I just can't.
Yeah, but
get
you were
this
high
thing.
right, just over the bar there on the target stand. It's like you can't win.
Guys, sometimes that's just how this stuff is. Just how it goes. We don't edit any of this stuff out, guys. I mean, y'all get what we get.
Maybe what we'll start doing is just, you know, finding where the shot lands, and then we'll just move the plate up there. All right, go ahead. Same place as your last shot, right over the top of the bar. Basically directly up in line with the 8-inch popper.
That high, huh?
Yep.
Really?
So yeah, you're at least 2.5 feet high and about 2 feet to the right of the center of the gong. Yes! That was a good solid hit at around 11 o'clock.
Well, maybe I just need to aim at the gopher, because that's where I was aiming.
We'll do it.
All right.
Run it. All right, that hit just high left. Just high and left of your last shot there at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I think that landed.
Hit the plate.
I think, well, it hit, I think maybe at 6 o'clock there. You rang it for sure. All right, now that one was off the left side above the gopher at 10 o'clock.
That is so strange. I'm not doing anything different. I'm just sailing them in there.
Yep. Down there at 8 o'clock, right on the edge of the gong.
All right.
You're kind of favoring that left side.
Yeah. Let me, you know, now that I have, I guess, a somewhat consistent point of aim, let me try and lob a few more in and see if we can get some resemblance of a group, guys. I swear it's a group. It's not a pattern. The pattern is not full. We need to fill it with bullet strikes. I tell you, these old guns, man, they don't hold anything back. I mean, if you can get behind them and figure out where they're shooting and spend a little time behind them and get them figured out, you're doing good.
All right, send it when you're ready. Yeah, if you've been holding by the gopher, I'd say just aim a little bit low and right of the gopher there. Wind's died down now. Yep. Stacked it right up there at 10 o'clock again.
Okay, well then let me keep that point of aim, Chad. It only took a whole box of ammo. That's okay, it's fun. We are shooting.
All right, right over the top of the gong, favoring slightly left there.
That wind is kind of playing around a little bit with us here.
Just a wee bit.
It's a long way.
Yep. Favoring high around the 1 o'clock area there.
That's fine, I just want them on the gong.
Yep. All right, that was just off the plate at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like literally like an inch or two off the plate. Same place.
Really?
Right off the plate at 1 o'clock.
Well, the gun is definitely consistent.
It is.
Consistently missing. Dude, these old guns are so fun to shoot. They really are. And you know, I'm such a big bore guy. Like I love big bore guns. That this is kind of my small bore. Is this kind of stuff? Like I consider this small bore. If you can't pack your lunch in the chambers, you're not shooting a big bore.
Yeah, right up there at 10 o'clock again. You've got like a nice little cluster. We can just paint over everything else and call that the group. Yep. Now keep doing that. Oh, that was just slightly left. Yep.
Not bad for a 100-year-old girl. 100 year old 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 girl
Looking good.
A senior citizen. We're gonna take a break and let the gun cool down a bit. We'll get back after it here in just a second.
All right, well, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. Can't let Eric have all the fun. And he's done all the hard work figuring out where to aim and everything, so. I say that, and I'm not gonna be able to hit this gong at all today.
Yeah, no help from Chad, of course.
You know, everybody sees the sight's different. It might take me 20 rounds just to get on it.
Nah, man, you got it.
Oh, it's tiny.
And I'm gonna just pull right over here and grab a photo real quick.
A photo.
A photograph.
Do it. For the interwebs.
For the interwebs. All right, I'm gonna stop moving.
Grief. Dude, that sucker is tiny.
It is, Chad. All
right.
I was having to aim in between the gopher and the big gong, kind of down at the gopher's feet.
Look,
I know that's a very precise measurement, but go ahead.
I'm gonna take one shot, I'm gonna aim center, like bullseye, and just see where it goes.
Okay.
And if it hits kind of high and, right, I'll just use your same point of aim.
You got it. Go ahead and send one in.
All right. I'm gonna poke one in there.
Yeah, go ahead. And guys, everybody sees the sights on a military rifle different, especially open tangent sights. Everyone's sight picture is a little different. Shut up, bird. About a foot over the top, Chad.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We do have a little less wind.
Okay. Windage was good though?
Windage looked pretty good, yep.
Good. A little low?
I couldn't see it. You were either right under it or you might have been just barely over the top, and sometimes it can be hard to see that bullet strike. Go ahead and shoot again. I think you're right over the top, Chad. Bring your hold down just a little bit more.
Okay. Boy, this thing does purr like a kitten.
It sure does, and those bullets track real straight. I'm having a hard time seeing, Chad. You're right there on it. I mean, you're right on it.
Always. Oh, I got one more round. Always right in there,
Yep.
All right. Good grief, man.
Lower right quadrant of the gong.
Lower right quadrant.
Yes, so bring your hold over down where the gopher's at.
Well, looks like we see the sights about the same then.
Yep.
That was, you said the lower right quadrant?
Yes,
Okay.
It was all the way in the bottom right corner of the gong.
All right.
So I think me and you are pretty much looking at the sights about the same.
Yep.
Just
Today,
try my point of aim I recommended and just see where it puts you around. Oh, there's a bird standing down there. I hope he gets out of the way.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit the gong and that jacket splash is gonna...
Oh, poor bird, all right.
He'll be all right. He's just sitting there. You got it, good shot. Oh, he's fine, he flew right off. He's looking around for Marvin the Martian.
Huh, dang.
Because guys, we hire Marvin the Martian to go down there and hit the gongs, Yeah, good shot, keep doing that. You using the same point of aim I was?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah,
down there
go
on the
ahead.
gopher.
I couldn't hear it. Did you hit it?
No, I didn't hit it.
I didn't see it splash. You might have missed just right off the left edge of the gong. There you go. Good shot.
Boy, this thing shoots so good.
It does.
Oh,
It looks
man.
like you put two shots about in one nice tight cluster right there. Just try to keep that point of aim and keep shooting. Right under it, Chad. Right under it.
Dadgummit.
The thing is, the gun is very consistent.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of your strings, Chad, you're putting 2 or 3 like right in one spot, so even the misses they're landed within a 5 to 6 inch circle of each other.
That's really about like what you're doing. I mean, that one shot cluster up there at 10 o'clock, I mean, you stacked a few shots in there in a row, or at least 2 shots, and it just kind of hovered right around there for a moment while the wind was being consistent.
Yep.
So,
guys, you know, shooting with iron sights is a perishable skill. You have to get out there and do it. It's not easy.
well, in
Especially when Chad and I both have never shot this particular gun at this range.
Nope. These sights too are very difficult to get a really good consistent sight picture because they're just open tangent style sights. I mean, and you've got such a small target down there. It's a 22-inch round, but it's like,
it's like a postage stamp
dude,
sitting on
it
top
is
of your
so
gun.
freaking small.
Go ahead. Good shot. Just clip the bottom of the plate.
Okay.
That wind's picking up. Good shot. That was near the top of the plate, I believe, so just watch that windage. That wind's blowing hard, right in our face. Right over the top, Chad. Good windage. That round just kind of lofts right in.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
Tink. That was a good solid hit, wasn't
It was. It looked like it hit just high and right of center. Not bad.
Low left.
Low left, yep.
Yep.
You saw the dirt splash.
Ooh. I got 5 rounds of ammunitions left.
5 rounds to rule them all.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull mine down off the wall. I bought one of these a while back from a guy in a little private sale, and I only gave like 150 bucks for it, but it's in just about as good a shape as this. But the old timer that had it, his son had it, his dad had passed away or whatever, but the guy engraved his social security number in the mag well here and then on the barrel extension and all. It was like, oh my God, man.
It wasn't uncommon for people to do that.
No, not back in the day for sure.
No.
Very common. You just mark your stuff with your social, because back then it wasn't a big deal and that was how you identified your property.
That's right.
But it's a little bit of a shame because, I mean, I don't know.
Chad, I think I'm going to pick me up a cavalry carbine version of that gun. They make a little carbine.
You need to.
Yeah, those things are neat.
Wait a minute, I thought you did pick one up.
I didn't. No.
Are you sure?
I have a 1909 carbine.
Oh, okay, not the 91 carbine.
No. That's another story for another time, boys and girls.
Another story for another day.
Continue.
All right.
Good shot. Right in the center. I mean, I'm talking, you could not get more center. Do that again.
Shoot, I wish.
Shooter group.
I don't know where that one went.
I think that one drifted low. Bluebirds are down there fighting. It's funny. Right over the top, Chad.
Dadgummit.
Not doing bad though.
Mm-mm.
Foot over the top.
Good grief. I don't know what happened with that one.
Good shot.
All right.
Dude, that first shot that I told you was in the center of the gong, that shot literally landed within the circumference of the other shot, like right on top of the other one.
Dude, there were a ton of your shots that were in the same thing. You know, one would land at 10 o'clock there and the other one would be like, right in there with it.
I can't believe how accurate that gun really is, man.
You know, man. Such a sweet shooter.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got a lot of brass now. So guys, for a future video, I think we may do like maybe a nice hand load with some good match grade bullets and give it another go.
I think so. Well, if you guys missed the first video we did on this rifle, check the link in the description box below and go check it out. This thing really does pit the ace. It's one of my favorite Mausers in Eric's collection to shoot, and I'm going to probably have to break mine out and actually take it out and shoot it and see if it does any good. You know, usually my rifles don't shoot as good as Eric's for some reason or another. I don't know why, but Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have many more military surplus rifle videos coming out down the pipeline, so hopefully we did this rifle justice today from the tower. Stay tuned, and until next time, take care.